Project 3 by Gemma Lovelady. Gemma and Victoria, two inseparable friends with a penchant for adventure, decided to embark on a road trip through the ominous mountain range that loomed on the outskirts of their town. The winding roads and towering peaks promised breathtaking views, but the mountains held secrets darker than the majestic beauty. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the desolate mountain road. The girls rounded a sharp bend, and their car collided with a deer that seemed to materialize out of the encroaching darkness. The impact was jarring, and the girls trembled with shock as they peered into the eyes of the dying animal. Dread settled over them, intensifying with each passing moment. They decided to abandon the damaged car and venture on foot, seeking help or civilization in the desolate mountain terrain. Little did they know that the mountains were unforgiving, and the woods held secrets that were not meant to be uncovered. The night descended quickly, shrouding the landscape in an impenetrable darkness. Gemma and Victoria stumbled through the thick underbrush, their path illuminated by only the feeble glow of a flashlight. Strange noises echoed through the mountains, eerie howls, rustling leaves, and distant whispers that seemed to carry on the wind. A distant, mournful wail echoed through the mountains, chilling them to the bone. It was as if the mountains themselves were mourning the intrusion of the lost souls. They pressed on, driven by a mix of fear and desperation. As they stumbled upon a small clearing, they discovered an old, dilapidated cabin, barely visible in the dim moonlight. Hope flickered in their eyes as they approached, but the creaking door swung open with an otherworldly creak, revealing a haunting interior. The girl's flashlight flickered, casting a long, distorted shadows on the wall. Whispers surrounded them, the voices of the lost souls who had met tragic fates in those unforgiving mountains. Gemma and Victoria clung to each other, terror etched across their faces. A ghostly figure materialized before them, a spectral manifestation of the mountain's wrath. It spoke of the price that must be paid for disturbing the balance of the mountains, a toll that could only be satisfied by joining the legion of lost souls, condemned to wander the peaks for eternity. In a panic, Gemma and Victoria fled from the cabin, their screams echoing through the mountains. The air grew colder, the whispers louder, and the shadows more menacing. They ran blindly through the woods, pursued by unforeseen forces that seemed to revel in their fear. The night swallowed them whole, and the mountains bore witness to the tragic fate of two girls who dared to disturb an ancient slumber of the peaks. Legends say on moonlit nights, the wind carries the faint sounds of laughter and cries, a haunting reminder of the lost souls who wander the mountains, forever seeking redemption that will never come.